All right. Hello, my friends. This is Maerlande. So today, I want to make my first Fallout 76 video, and I'm going to go over, in my opinion, the best mod in Fallout 76. You'll see on my screen there's some other stuff that is modded, and another time I'll go over those in more detail. But first, let's just quickly pop, and we'll turn on text chat. Let me give us a nice salute. There we go. That'll go good. So, text chat. It pops up if somebody types or if I press the insert key. So there's text chat. Now I've put my face over top of the names of people for their privacy. So, but you should be able to see, as long as I do this right, you should be able to see all the stuff here. And I also want to do the text chat discussion during Pride Month because, in my opinion, text chat is one of the most inclusive and supportive of diversity places on the internet I've ever found. So, for those of you that's important to, this is a great place. The owner is very, very supportive. Um, so I'm also gonna, at the end of the video, have a little bit of a chat about sort of some of my opinions on that issue related to being a nice, inclusive place. Okay, next step. I'm just going to go over a few of the really useful commands built into text chat. So this is after you get it installed. So one of the things, the first one is use the help. So commands start with /help, and you'll see here you've got choices of /help and then a category. So player, clan, client, event, giveaway. There's a bunch of stuff. TextChat is currently just received a new update to the latest season patch, and that update has new features, not all of which are quite working just yet. They're still in bug testing, but they're going to come. So, for example, if we wanted help on how to use the event feature, now you may not be able to see all of what it says there, but I'm just doing this as a little demo. A couple other really useful commands. TextChat has a Discord. Oh, that's not working. All right. Well, we'll get to the Discord again very soon. And what else is a useful one? And I do want to highlight, be sure you pay attention to the rules, please. Text chat is owned by Leali, the author, and it's her rules. That's how it goes. Okay, so let's bring over, to start off with, the first really useful part. Where are we here? I gotta go to my little adjuster screen. So here is the mod page. Now I have to actually glance over to my second screen. So the first step with TextChat is you must install SFE, which is an extender written by Caritas. He's also very involved with TextChat. A great dude and does great work. The trick here is you must manually install TextChat. Do not use a mod manager for these steps, and I'll go over the critical reasons why. So use the manual download for SFE. Just click download, and go through the process. The next absolutely critical step, and I need to bring that down to the screen. Then you need, here we are. Then you need to put SFE into your Fallout 76 Steam directory. Should be much like this. Mine's a little different. It's not totally default. But it needs to go here. And the file is this dxgi.dll. So you just put that in there. That's done. That's the first step. Second step, let me make sure I've got the right screen showing. Okay, second step is we go back to the text chat on Nexus. And I'm going to briefly talk about, you notice text chat's been around since December 2018. So it's a long-term community. It's got its own culture, and that has implications. Now, text chat is not huge. For example, we'll do that in a little bit. So if you go to files, you'll see here's text chat. So basically, manually download it. And then you're probably going to want a copy of the custom mini, the starting one, to get you up and running. So we download that. Okay, that's done. Then we back up and we manually download text chat itself. Yes, we've done SFE. So here that comes. Okay, great. And then go to your downloads and open up text chat in the zip, and then put that file in your data directory. Now I've already got it, so you put it here, just like that, under Fallout 76 data. And just a note, there's also a ini file or a configuration file here. You can play with that. If you want more help with that, go to the Discord to get help. A much easier way to deal with that. But you can do it from here. So text chat needs to be in this directory. Just repeat that again. Then the next step is, where are we here? You take the custom ini and you put that, let me get to the right directory, put that under Documents, My Games, Fallout 76, and Fallout Custom Ini. You'll notice I have a whole pile of these, so we'll sort out with that in a little bit, but I'm going to shift over now to show basically the editing process. So that is, you edit it in Notepad++. Now, mine, the one I currently have, is a little bit too much, so I'm going to grab this fresh one. I'm going to just slap that on my desktop. I'll open it up and I'll show you what it looks like. Right, there it is. So that is all you need to run text chat. Now, if you go for other mods, the critical thing is any other mods you install manually in your Fallout Custom Ini, you put in front of text chat. So before it. Text chat must be the last mod. But I'm going to stick with the simplest install is just text chat. And then if you need more help, go to the Discord. All right. So that kind of covers the bare bones. I've talked about Leali. I've talked about, and I'm going to put away the extra screens. So we'll tuck those off to the side, get them out of the way. And just briefly, I'm going to do a shout out to the other mods I'm showing here on my Fallout. So you'll see I've got over on the left, I have Stats Meter mod by the author D. Tim. Great stuff. You can find it on Nexus. And below that, I've got DPS Meter, again by D. Tim. And then my HUD is customized by using HUD Editor, also on Nexus. And I suppose the other thing to talk about is there's a couple others. I've got updated health bars. Now my layout, you'll see, is significantly different, and all of that comes from using HUD Editor. Okay, now to finish up, just briefly, I want to go over something that people have a lot of trouble with when they join text chat. Understand, this is Leali's private place. Well, privately owned. That means it's her rules. Read them. If you don't like them, it's not going to go well if you don't obey them. Because, if she says you can't say things, you can't say them. I'm going to kind of leave it at that, and if you do have some troubles, there is an auto mod system. If you say the wrong things, you might get a brief little ban for a day. If you do get that and you didn't mean to do it, you didn't understand, there's an option to go appeal that on the Discord. Oh, one more thing I missed. I'll go back to it very quickly. We jump back to text chat. I'll bring that screen back on. Where are we here? Is that it? Yes. Bring that screen back on. Okay, jump back to files and the description. The best way to get to the Discord, and you can talk to me, you could talk to Leela, you could talk to the moderators, get lots of help. Here's the link to the Discord right at the bottom. This is where you want to go. So just click that and boom, off you go to the Discord. Getting help within text chat is very limited because of the scrolling, the busyness. You can see text chat's busy. So I'll pop that back out of the way. And then I'm just going to mention one more cool command, which is kind of neat. If you type /online, you'll see that right now there's 165 people in text chat at the moment. If you jump over to Steam and look at concurrent players, I'm betting there's going to be 40,000. That, you could kind of do the math there. Text chat's a pretty small piece of Steam. And I did want to promote it to encourage people to get this extra functionality that Bethesda never provided. All right, so we're kind of at the summation point. And let me go over my list, my little pseudo script. The other thing I did want to mention on a personal note, I just got diagnosed with colon cancer. This is my second cancer. So due to that, I haven't been making any videos. And for my old friends from Dominions, I'm just not doing that much. I haven't been feeling well enough. And, I don't know yet what that's all going to involve. But if that's cool with you, then keep that in mind. That's why you haven't seen any vids. And I hope that this new thing with doing some 76 vids will be an all-new series for me, and I hope it grows. Other than that, I've got a few links on my page, and I'll toss a couple of links, and I'll put some sections in the video so that you can find stuff. Well, I guess that's about it. Hopefully everybody comes back for more, and I'm doing more. Have a great day, folks. See ya.